Okay, Ruth, tell me about this picture here with this young lady.
Trish had just graduated with a degree in, what's the word I want?
Is it social work?
In social work. Her belief was, if you want to change a neighborhood, you become part of that neighborhood. And she came at first she was part of a group from her college that felt this way, and they were living together.
Mm-hmm.
And we paid her, I think it was $75 a month, and that helped her with the I don't know if I should say commune, but with the group she was
with the, it was kind of a communal living situation, people living in a house with the same kind of ideas and the same want.
She was very creative, and she taught me as well as I taught her.
Wow.
You know, maybe doing that to myself.
Wonderful.
But anyway, one day I said to her, Trish, I ought to quit this temporarily while I go back to school, because I had no special training in my education for this. And she said, Ruth, you would have to teach the professors. You know more about what's going around with these people and that. You know more than they do.
Well, yeah, and you know, I can see where that would be true, because you're immersed in the culture, in the neighborhood, and in the families that live in that neighborhood and their kids every single day. So you learn yourself. It becomes a two-way street, a two-way teaching situation, yes?
And these are the inside chapel of the church we were working in. It was called a shared ministry. The Presbyterian and the UCC churches were in dire circumstances because the neighborhood was changing, and they were not relating to the community as they would like to have been. And that's why I was hired.
To bring that together and help with the transition of the changing neighborhood and how the church can fit into those changes, yes?
These are just rare pictures of some of the activity.
Wow.
And you notice, I did mention the cultural thing of one comes, and from the family you have the whole crew usually.
Yeah.
Not always. Now there was one little guy, and I don't see his picture of him right away, who would come after school. He must have been first grade. And his two older brothers were active in the group. But in between were several children, but they didn't really come to the group things. But this little Earl Bradley was his name. After school, he would stop at the church and he'd stand in front of me, and I would say, "Hello, Earl, how was school today?" Oh, and he would answer me, and we had a little typical conversation.